coming from the living room.
And the living room.
She moved. She moved to the spot.
I moved out of my bathroom, upgraded to my fancy mansion living room.
But that's not why she is in there. Show the people.
Oh.
There's only one person in here. Show the person.
Oh, okay. Because I'm working on my book nook.
Mm. Why are we whining?
So you craft and I craft. We just be crafting.
Mm-hmm. I was crafting while I was depressed, but
yeah. I'm not depressed. I just like crafting. Oh shit.
He got groomed.
He looks good. I love when his ears do a little. It's like they kink right here. They're like, talking about me? Mm-hmm. Let me just make out with your mouth.
No, he can't. He's upset because I have these. And I won't share them.
What are those?
Red vines.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what red vines are?
No.
Licorice, the kind
you
buy on both ends, and then you have a straw.
Oh, you eat licorice?
It's not just licorice. These are not regular licorice.
I just want to point out, I dated a guy, Cameron. Remember
I
dated Cameron?
Licorice. This isn't regular.
But listen, he loves. So anytime I see licorice memes or whatever, I send them to him because he's the only person I thought on the planet that liked licorice. But now
you're not Twizzlers, Bonnie.
I'm on my podcast. What?
You're the only licorice I like.
Not until I'm done.
And that's not normal licorice. Red vines are not
fine. Go.
Normal licorice.
But y'all can't come over here. I'm in the middle of filming. Oh, I love you. You
I don't mean to be a Karen. Whenever you have to start with that.
But were you officially diagnosed with ADHD? I don't know. Was your mom? Let me know.
My mom? Yes.
Her mom.
My mom was officially. I think she's got a lot more. There's a plethora of lists. Yeah, but I was labeled ADHD since I was like 8.
Same.
8 years old. They put me on Ritalin. Wait a minute. I lied. I'm sorry. Back then there was no ADHD. It was ADD.
Yeah.
And they just put all of us on Ritalin, and it made me comatose zombie. I mean, I shut the fuck up. That's for sure.
That's what it was meant for.
But it didn't fucking help me. Wow.
I love that. I love that so much.
But yeah, I think there's 242 of us in here.
Let's go 242.
And now I'm going to tell you this is what this live is about today. I'm going to show you my nuts.
No. Okay.
Yes, I am.
No, that's fine.
I fucking told you I was going to show everybody my nuts.
I was trying to move this light so I didn't have to fuck with it.
And my nut holder.
Your butt holder?
Nut holder.
Okay, let's see this. I want to see these nuts. I got my nuts.
What do you want to see first? One of my nut holders could hold that.
Okay, well, let's see your nuts.
Because they're for nuts. Do you want me to show you the nuts first or the nut holders?
I'd like to see the nut holders first, please.
Okay, so we're easing into the nuts.
Can dogs have nuts? Can they have peanuts?
Yes.
Here you go, Hank.
Because they can have peanut butter.
Here you go, Dolly. Get you a peanut. Hope you don't have a peanut allergy.
I got 2 of them. 2 nut holders. This is my first one.
Okay. Hold on.
So these are the top. Oh, like that.
Shut up. What are those?
You nail it to a wooden post, a tree. I'm going to put it on a tree so it looks like my tree has a face. One of my trees.
I love that. I love a good nut holder.
And here's his eyes. I get what
you're saying. That's cute. It's like a little old man, like a little
and then
gnome, like a gnome face.
Nut holder.
I love that.
I mean, I feel like you could put 2 big nuts in there.
For the squirrels?
Yeah. Or whatever wants it.
I thought it was nut holders like a portable holder that you pull your nuts in.
You could do that. I mean, it is portable. It's only not portable if you mount it.
Yeah,
if you mount the nut holder.
You could put a string around that and wear it as a fucking necklace.
Fuck yeah, you could.
Hell yeah.
And then it is a portable nut holder.
Love that.
Totally could.
I don't have any more, Hank.
So there's that one.
Go,
But
baby.
this
Go.
is my favorite.
Okay, I'm ready. Stop it. It's a nut bar. We're nutting everywhere at the nut bar.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my
and then
God, that's awesome.
it has this hole right here
Stop. They're
for them to get the
Patreons.
nuts out. And so you put the nuts and then you do that. And then there's bar stools.
And they just sit there.
They can sit there and man, it's been a hard day crossing all those,
Light
wires
poles.
and light pole. Let's
Gotta
go
start at
down
the
to the
nut
nut
bar.
bar.
Yeah, let's get us a salty nut at the nut
Let's
bar.
get
I
right.
wonder if
What I'm
Patricia's
hoping,
working. I wonder if Patricia's serving us nuts. Hot and
right?
ready. I
Fucking
love
A.
that.
You know how I know? She put it right in the sun. So by the time the sun goes down, those are some hot nuts, hot and fresh.
Fucking warm.
Okay, because
Fuck
here's my
yeah.
thing. Here's my thing is that I see all these videos where it's like you put these like you're trying to keep the squirrels out. Why? Like, I'm sorry, we can only serve blue jays. It took me a long time to get a bird name. Did you see
It's very
that?
discriminatory. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, fuck you. Over in my yard,
We
we
serve
serve
nuts
everybody.
all. Yeah.
To all. So you
Yeah.
send all your squirrels. Well, you think the fucking squirrel doesn't want a nut? The saying literally goes, a squirrel
Squirrels are
just wants
bullies,
a nut.
though. Yeah. Period.
And you're just gonna put all these nuts and seeds and then be like, sorry, squirrels.
Not for you. I'd say it's Tuesday. Sorry.
So
My
now
uncle built a picnic
my
table and drilled it to his tree. And so now they go and sit on the picnic table and eat their.
I
Mhm.
saw those too. It was between the
Yep.
picnic table, but I
Yeah.
like the nut bar because I'm in recovery. So any chance that I can do anything slightly related,
Yeah.
I'm doing it. And
Yeah, I
so
love
anyway,
that.
so my squirrels get nut bars, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, just real quick, Jonathan Kane Walton, want to go escort him out?
Oh, Jonathan Kane doesn't even fucking have Facebook unless he ended up doing it. I'll have to ask him.
It's definitely not Jonathan Kane Walton.
If not, because he would not be like, send me a request. Let's 101. They have a business page. You can't send a friend request. You just follow or not.
Yeah, we can't do that.
So if they're like, send me a request, it's phony.
It's phony.
But anyway, I don't
I love the nut
know.
bars.
Like, I remember being younger and being like, my grandma is super excited about a new hummingbird feeder that she has. How
Hey,
cute.
they're pretty dope. Sasha's really big into
cute.
feeding her birds now. She's got a bird.
I
My mom
think
has
they
a
just get to a
birdhouse.
certain age.
Well, Sasha's our age, my age, and she's been
Our
like real
age
big into
sounded
it.
better.
Okay, our age. And then my mom, she has a birdhouse that my kids got her, and the bird just laid babies in there. And let me tell you something, she's taking her trash out, and the babies were over in the grass learning to jump and fly. Like
Hey, that's
she got
so
a video
cute.
of it. It was the cutest thing ever.
I have a lot of trees over here in my yard, and every year this dove family, it could be generations of doves. I don't know how long they live.
I don't think I've
But,
ever seen a dove. Like a white
we have
dove?
them. I don't know if they're white, but we have
Are
doves.
they doves or are they pigeons?
No, they're doves.
That's dope.
I know the fucking difference.
I
But
don't.
some of them are white, but there's different colored doves. And I think these ones are like a cream and a gray.
That's dope.
Like a
I don't
light
know if we have
gray.
those here.
But the same, they come back every year and they have babies over there. And I've seen them teach her babies. One time,
I love that.
dude, this is the only time this has ever happened in my life. A hummingbird made its nest in one of my trees and laid a single fucking egg. And they are like the tiniest little blue things.
That's so
fucking
cool.
adorable. She never came back. Sad about that.
She left the
Anyway,
baby?
No, after that year.
Oh, she moved on to bigger and greater things.
Well, my yard is pretty big and great. Okay, it's not big, but I have big trees.
Yeah. And big
Anyway,
nuts, apparently.
I'm going to have big nuts.
I love that.
So now I had to order my nuts, and they came today. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my nuts.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Show us your nuts.
They're pretty big, so it had to come in a big box.
Okay.
Okay, this is not one of those small things come in big packages or big things come in small. This is big nuts in big packages.
Big nuts.
Yeah, and so here's my other thing. My son's like, Mom, we have a rat in our backyard. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
You guys, if you've been following me, there's been some moments of me trying to capture this fucking rat. And at this point, I don't know how long rats live, but I'm pretty sure it's like generational now.
Yeah, they get really big.
It's like the rats of Nim that live in my yard, I think. But it's because we're by a stream, and apparently
Like
that's normal.
Ratatouille? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
Invite 'em in.
they don't come in my house, and I don't. You would know because they would fucking have rabbit droppings, rat droppings, and I don't. So
Is it
we're
a
okay.
rat or a mouse?
It's a rat.
Oh, it's
It's a rat.
one.
I caught a baby last year.
Oh my God.
And it fucking broke my heart because and the mom was standing there sniffing her baby. And I was like, that's it. I got rid of all the mouse traps,
You're a
the rat
murderer.
traps. I know. I still feel bad about it. I got rid of all of it. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. You guys earned it. You can live here. Don't come in my fucking house though, or I'm going to bring out the traps again. And so now they just live here. So my son's like, Mom, we have at least one rat in the fucking backyard. And I was like, listen, if it can fucking climb the tree and get the fucking nuts, it can have it too. I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, my nuts are only for the birds. No. If a homeless person wants to come in my yard and eat my fucking nuts, bon appetit.
So what are we working with? Did you get squirrel nuts or people nuts?
Oh, this is not both of my nuts.
Fuck,
I'm missing a bag of nuts.
Only one nut. Great. Well, can you at least show it to us?
It's the boring nuts.
Oh, you can't put that in the nut bar.
No, this one's for this one, the nut holder. This.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And this is for all. Where's my nuts? Oh. Anyway, look, backyard wildlife.
Okay.
We don't have wild bunnies that I'm aware of here in Utah, not in the city anyway. Probably
if you do, don't touch them. Don't touch them.
I'm not going to touch any of these fucking I'm going to
we fucked up. There was a baby. There was a baby that got abandoned. This was when Tyler was alive. My kids will never forget it. They were so little. There's a baby one that got abandoned in our yard. And so what did Tyler do? He scooped it up. You cannot put your fucking human hands on a baby. It didn't live. We tried to nurture it, but then they had a burial at our church down the road with a little sign. Like Tyler went down there and like they did a whole service for this little baby bunny.
I'm not touching any of them. Louise said they will bring rats. Who will? The rats are here.
Rats? Yeah, they're here.
I have really smart ones, rats of Nim, that live in my yard.
Trina, you can't touch baby rabbits because then its mothers, if they do come back, will smell human scent and they will no longer nurture them and they don't live. Like that's the number one thing with baby rabbits. You don't touch them.
I understand what you're saying. Louise, I understand what you're saying to me, but they're already here.
Yeah, she already invites the rats in.
I don't, bitch. No, I don't.
Yes,
no, I don't.
You just did.
I don't invite them.
You just did.
Not in my house.
Into your yard.
No, I didn't. They were here when I moved here. So technically they were here first.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. Technically they were here first.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So anyway, I tried to get rid of them for years. And then I killed their baby last year and I felt so fucking bad.
That's crazy. Can I show you this up close?
That's crazy.
Now that there's more people in here?
Yeah.
This is my book nook that I'm building.
Harry Potter book nook.
Yes.
I love it.
How fucking cool it is. It's a motherfucker.
Louise, why are you so worried about what the fuck is going on in my yard? I'm just going to wait.
They get abandoned. Okay.
Okay, then. Well, I don't know. You're just, of all the things to be pressed about, I bet you don't even live by me. So,
thank you, Kelly.
I will let you know. Trust me.
Marianne has owls. Okay, I'm obsessed with owls. Would I ever go near one? No, they fucking freak me out. But I think owls are the coolest fucking things on the planet.
The only reason why you have rats is because of seeds. This is the first bag of seeds I've ever fucking bought. So, the fuck?
Throw your nuts away.
I'm not going to show
all rats, come down to the nut bar.
I'm just saying. Maybe that's
Those
why
aren't
you
even
have rats.
seeds. Those are nuts.
Anyway, but so what did I stumble across? Brad, somebody's really fucking pressed about nuts that I'm going to put in my own fucking yard.
Technically,
Because they bring
seeds.
rats, but the rats are already here.
She's not kicking them out.
I tried. I gave it a valiant go, and if you followed me long enough, you saw the whole debacle. I mean, I bought poisons, I bought fucking traps, and then
I remember.
I've caught one fucking rat
And
ever
you killed it in front of its
7
mom.
years I lived here, and it was a baby, and its mom was sniffing it, and I was like, that's it, I'm fucking done.
You murdered it. You just fucking murderer.
I did, and I still feel bad. I still feel bad about it, so they can live here. It's not like overrun, and they don't come in my house.
Yeah.
So, the fucking A. I'm just going to let it happen at this point because they're smart.
I want you to look at this little tiny hammer. Okay, this is a baby mallet, and this is what I do whenever I need to put my pieces together. And this is so satisfying. Except for my son grabbed it the other day and tried to swing it on my daughter. And I was like, okay, this is pretty fucking heavy. This part is metal. You can't swing this on anyone. Okay? Leave mom's tools alone. Also, special glue for silicone. This shit is hardcore compared to fucking crazy glue. For real. Why are you holding your mouth like that? What happened?
Because I want to use your hammer to smack the rat.
Right.
Also,
can we talk about those nails? Meow. Must be hers, because mine are just white. I got soft white this time. If that counts, they're soft white. We taking a breather?
Yeah. Hold on. Don said, this is the one I was looking for. I had a moose in my yard yesterday. Did you fucking put seeds in your yard, didn't you, Don? The fuck? Everybody knows that. If you don't
put seeds
like,
in your yard, you won't get me moose.
Let me
moose
just tell you
scare
something.
the fuck out of me. I don't know about
I
you.
want you to fucking know. I am well aware that you guys think, let's put some seeds outside just for decoration. And then you're fucking, the audacity that it brought the fucking wildlife.
Have you ever seen a moose in person?
I have. They live here.
Do they have them there? I've only seen them in Estes Park in Colorado, and they literally just
They're very territorial.
They're fucking massive. And I almost shit my pants when I saw a group of them walking down in Estes Park, and I was like, holy fuck. And I was extremely stoned. They're massive.
What I think is really cool is that they drop their antlers every winter and grow new ones. So, like, if you get lucky enough, you know, you're out hiking and shit, you can sometimes find them.
Yeah.
I've never. But also, I don't hike a whole lot, not because I'm lazy. Hiking. It's because I'm terrified of mountain lions.
I don't want to hike because I just don't want it. That doesn't sound like a blast to me. We don't have anything cool like that. I mean, we have like 47 different rattlesnakes that could kill you, if that counts.
What?
We have chupacabras. I don't know if that'll scare you.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. I've been calling chupacabras for years.
And we have alligator gars.
Can we fucking go hunting for one?
We have alligator gars too.
You said alligator, and I said absolutely not. I don't know
alligator gars.
I don't know what the rest of that is.
Fish. They're fish with the mouth of an alligator, but they're called alligator.
No, thank you. I want you to not take me, if I ever come to visit you, to any of those body of waters.
Well, considering I've lived here my whole life, I've never seen an alligator gar, even though I know they're there, and I've only seen one rattlesnake.
I don't want to see one either. Today is not the day.
Okay, bet.
I have some severe anxiety.
I feel that. Well, we're safe here. Only thing we have
not too cruelty, sticky traps. This is what happened last time I told everybody about my rats, so I'm just going to say this again. My rats, they're my rats now. I'm not killing them. So, unless they try to come in my house, which they never have.
Oh, okay.
So we have a respectful relationship thus far. I don't try to they know I'm serious now, I think.
Okay.
Because I killed one. Broke my heart. I took all the traps out and said, that's it. I won't. It's fine. But, you know, if they feel they want to fucking go up to the nut bar and help them, fine.
Go right ahead.
Go right ahead.
Grab you some nuts. Some special nuts.
I do not
Salt Lake City Nut Bar.
I don't. This
Slay.
isn't segregation of the fucking wildlife yard. No, some of you are like, I'm only giving seeds to the fucking birds. And meanwhile, you see all the videos of the squirrels like, fuck you, watch me get over it. And they like fucking fly. I'm like, here's an easy access.
That's so beautiful. How far up on the tree are you going to put that?
Not far, because I'm short.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, yeah. You can only put it up 4 foot 11 inches. Perfect.
I'm 5'2", so I don't know how my arm length, but it'll be
Same,
like
same.
that.
5'4". Perfect.
Anyway, but I also want to be able to see it.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. You
I
gonna
wanna
put a
be able to
camera on
see.
it?
You know what? I thought about that. I don't have one. But like, where would you put it? Because I'd want it,
You
right?
put it inside the nut bar.
The nuts go in here.
Oh.
So like you won't see it because you fill it up and see it out the window.
Yeah.
See?
You can maybe put it on the top part and mount it down.
What?
Like tape it where it's facing down so you
This?
see them when they come up to it. Yeah,
Like
Or
this?
the camera part hangs off and you could see them.
Hmm.
And you can see them just sitting there like having a beer, or having a
A
nut.
nut.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
what
nice
I,
little,
you know.
you know what I mean? Hey, George, how was your day at work? It was great. Did you try the salty nut? Like,
Yeah.
they're the best
Oh my
on
God,
Tuesdays.
look, here, let me pull out another one.
Yeah. And they're
I
free.
think I'll shove my cheeks full and take it back to the missus.
Perfect.
Just here to get a DoorDash order. You know? I could do a whole series of videos, right?
Who's hiring? Uber's
Yeah,
Eats.
that's
I'm
what
here
I'm
for my
saying.
Uber Eats order.
Let me just put them in my mouth, right?
Get
Oh,
a miniature
Jesus
Barbie
fucking
size.
Christ.
Hey,
Why
please get a
what?
miniature Uber Eats size fucking little shopping, like a one of
Like
those, like,
over
and
here
just
on the side?
hang
Pick
it on
up,
the side.
right here, pick, order, eats, pick up.
Just put a little hanger thing on hook on
Uber
it and
Eats
just hang the fucking bag there.
full of nuts.
DoorDash. Hello.
Gosh. I'm just saying.
That'd be great.
That's
I
what I'm
love
doing.
that. Oh
That's
man,
what
it's
I'm
fucking
doing. So
awesome.
I just wanted you guys to see my nuts.
Yeah, I love that. I love a
I
good
have
nut.
peanuts. I have shelled.
Yeah.
Like they're in the shell peanuts. That's what I was putting in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whole shelled raw peanuts that I ordered organic because they're going to know.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to fucking know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's great. I think that's great that you're
Yeah.
doing that.
But then
Do you
I'm
ever
going to
just
do,
do you ever just pet your leg whenever it's kind of hairy? Mine's hairy right now. And I'm like, hey,
for sure.
I just shaved these toes a day ago, and it's like a centimeter long. I can't
I'd
do that.
say
You'll see my coochie lips. I can't lift my
2
leg like
days
that.
ago. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We don't want to see your coochie lips. That's
I don't wear
probably a
underwear.
violation.
I don't wear underwear.
I
So
already showed you my nuts.
thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I did love that. I love a good nut. I love a good nut. Can't go wrong with nuts.
I do want to tell you guys now that we can talk about it. So we were going to collab with Magic Mike in Vegas. It didn't work out, and that's fine. No hate towards them at all. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch, you dropped it. She dropped. Nobody panic. Anyway, listen. Oh, let me get rid of them. We're getting a lot of scammers in here. I'm trying to catch them. Hold on. It's blocking them. I bet Ashley's just sitting in the waiting room now, but I can't. Is it going to go away? Yep, there it is. Nope, she's not in there yet. What the fuck? I wonder what happened if her phone died. Lost your damn mind. No, Megan, I haven't. Anyway, I was going to go do a collab with Magic Mike, but it didn't work out. But I'm really, really sad because I bought the perfect shirt to wear if we went to Magic Mike, and it came, and fuck you, Chris. This is my pen, and it's a stylist. Can't call her when I'm on the phone with you. Anyway, back to the shirt, people. Just here for the wieners. Do I understand that this was made for the 4th of July barbecue? Yes, but I'm sorry, wearing this to Magic Mike is way funnier than wearing it to a 4th of July barbecue. I don't even like people that much, so I'm not going to a barbecue for the, sorry, puppy, for the 4th. Ashley, let me in. There she is. Bitch. God.
all I did was move my hand down. I barely touched the screen. All of a sudden, I was on an Academy website.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it kicked me out. Anyways, yeah, no Magic Mike for
No,
now.
and I showed him my I'm just here for the wieners.
Perfect shirt.
I'm just saying that was the perfect shirt for that night. I could not fucking wait. And those of you who know me, I don't like Razorback tank tops, but that was all it came in for
I like
tanks.
that shirt.
So I bought it.
Let's see about my wiener.
I was gonna wear it, but now
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck? Equivalent. It has to be as like equivalently equivalent.
Oh fuck.
See, that's a
Equally.
rough one.
Has to be equally as good. Let's go
Equally,
with the dumb
somebody's
one.
gonna fucking spell it out anyway, as if we
That's
can't
okay.
read.
We
But
can read. We just can't
equally
say it.
funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny if you were to the
Oh my
girls
god, one of my
strip
peanuts
club.
wet my asshole. That's weird.
I
It fell.
what?
One of my peanuts. It fell, and then I don't wear
What
underwear,
up your
so
asshole?
it rolled into my shorts, into my hooter doodle lips. Like went right up in there.
Chris said he's getting a shirt that says "I'm here for the clam slam."
I'd rock that. Looks like a good old clam slam.
I like clam slams.
I've never been to one, but I tried it once.
Oh, that kind of clam slam. I thought we were just slamming our own clams.
I mean, what else do we got going on? And tell the
Nothing.
people.
I don't really have a lot. Listen, I had plans today.
Well, we're going to North Carolina in August. Did we talk about that last time?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's far away.
It's not really.
I had some plans today. I was going to get a power washer because I need to clean off my patio.
Okay.
So I asked a bunch of questions on my TikTok live of what kind of fucking power washer I should get, and I wrote some shit down, and then that's where it ended. And then I need to schedule or plan or book. That's the word. Book me and my kids' vacation. I asked some questions on my Facebook live, got some good feedback, wrote it down. That's where that ended. Then I need to mow my lawn, and that ended. I did do the dishes.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh.
My daughter did the dishes.
I did the dish. She cooked cookies as well, baked.
She did. She made homemade cookies, and they were fantastic. Need a little bit more sugar, but they were good.
Get a Honda pressure washer. Listen, I don't want one that I have to mix with gas. I don't want gasoline.
What the fuck do you want a pressure washer for?
I just told you.
I missed that part.
I need to clean my patio.
Well, oh, okay. Why don't you just rent one from Home Depot?
I don't know. I also am seeking dopamine, and I was like, if I had my own pressure washer, I could also do the side of my house.
Holy fuck. It's a lot of snot.
I don't know. I was thinking about that. Ours is electric. Okay, then send me a picture. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let the haters hate. I always do, Cynthia.
Haters
I make more money off of the haters than I do anything else.
For real.
That's a lie. When I have a viral video, that's really good for me.
Yeah.
Surprise. But if I have a video that's not doing that well and some haters creep in, oh, I'm going to exploit the fuck out of that.
I got to point something out.
Okay.
Speaking of videos.
Okay.
So I originally made a video with me and Jay me and Jay, splitting up. It wasn't the video I posted that's up now, right? I had made another video and I took it down pretty fucking fast because the moment I put it on Facebook, holy fuck, it was intense.
Different over here.
A lot of women were like, fuck that piece of shit. And I was like, fuck, I'm putting the wrong narrative out there because he's really not a bad guy. And so I deleted it immediately.
There's your ride or dies.
I know. I made another video. And so I just was like, holy fuck. I almost left it up, but I was like, no, I can't. I got to retract. It had gotten some push on it. And I was like, nope, get it out of here. I can't post that. This is a late night post. I just found out I should probably tune it, like reel it in a little bit. But I was like, fuck, that was fast. It was so fucking fast.
Well, didn't you see what I do? I'm like, I'm going to test out this video in the group chat first.
Yes.
Most of the ones that go in the group chat, I don't end up posting. Because what I've learned about myself is if I have to question it and put it in the group chat, I probably shouldn't be posting it.
Yeah. Probably not.
But yeah, Facebook is different. You're either going to get those ride or dies, or you're going to get like the hate. Like, no wonder he died from not wearing a helmet.
Well, they were ride or dies, but it was so intense to him. I felt bad because it gave a
that's fucked.
crap ass narrative because he's not a bad guy.
Right.
You know, he just has to better himself and things. So I was like, I cannot. I've got to remove that. And then I posted another one. It was
Daryl says, between the two of you, who's the corrupter and the corrupted? Yes.
C, senor.
Uh-huh.
A, B, and C.
And D, all of the above.
Facts. And
So,
E for efficient.
You know, you want to have friends that balance you in all things. It can't just be, well, she's crazy and she's not, and we balance. No, I'm crazy and she's crazy. And sometimes I'm not crazy and sometimes she's not crazy. So what's great is that when she's crazy, I'm not. But when I'm crazy, she's not. But it gets real fun when we're both crazy.
Yeah, and it gets even better when I become silent because I'm so overstimulated. Then Tiff gets fucking crazy because she thinks I'm mad at her.
I cry about that. But it's
I'm just gonna go home. She's not talking to me. I know you're obviously mad at me.
I'm getting on a flight tonight.
I'm literally pissed off that I just used an old ass eyeliner on my eye, and I'm just processing it in my brain. Didn't hear a fucking word you said.
This girl says, "Who's the better influence?" Like influence her. She can influence you, influence you to buy shit. I am like, buy today, do not delay. Is that what you meant?
If you mean on platform wise, obviously it's Tiff.
I'm not. She said influencing. So I can't influence you to buy shit. I don't know how to do that.
I don't tell people to buy shit.
But I feel like you could do better at that.
Oh, well, I'm in sales for a living, so.
That's what I'm saying. I come in, I'm like, do you see this pen? Do you like this pen? You don't have to like, if blue isn't your color, fuck me. You don't need it. Sorry. You don't need to buy the pen. But if you want to buy the pen, here's the website. But you probably need a pen to write down the website. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just shoot me.
Yeah.
That's how I sell.
And I would sell on the fact of how that pen glides and how it actually doesn't give you hand cramps when you use it and how perfect and the click is.
I already have a pen, but where do I buy another?
Yeah.
See? So,
you know, fun fact. When I worked at a bar in New Braunfels down by San Antonio.
Brandy, that blue pen.
Before I got into sales, I was 18 years old. I worked at a bar. My homie worked for 2020 some industries, I think. They sold the fiber optic side of when Verizon first dropped fiber optic. And the sales director in Dallas called me. He said, "Sell me this pin." I was like, "What?" I was like waiting tables. I sold 1 second.
Oh, they're in trouble. She had to mute the whole goddamn thing. Chris, write that down. What if we had research pens?
So anyways, I sold him the pen and broke down. I was like, well, what kind of pen is it? So then I broke down how everything on it worked and I got the job. That's when I started sales when I was 18.
See?
Little motherfuckers just ran.
I'm
doing a podcast. And they're like, trampoline, sorry.
And you've told them how many times that I've heard. You don't need to ask to go on the trampoline.
It's ours. We bought it. It's back there.
Right.
Make your way back there.
So listen. I forgot. Oh, yeah. The best story I have similar to what you're saying is in a job interview once, and I still to this day, I'm like, what the fuck was he looking for? He goes, if you could name yourself any, what did he say? Native American name, what would it be and why? And I'm like, I'm too white for that fucking question. I told him, I said, I feel like this is a trick question and I'm too white for that. Plus we live in Utah, which is like the Utes tribes. And I'm like, I just don't feel like that. And so I didn't answer it. I got the job, but I don't think because of that. But still to this day, I was like, what was he looking for? I got nothing. Chris goes slap a hoe.
Oh, Chris, you're feisty today.
I did slap a hoe recently.
I do love that. Now sell research paper. Oh no.
If you know, you know. That was funny. No. I do think the research pens are, Chris, write that down, are great, but.
Hold on 1 second.
Cookies get better sales because of you? Oh, you mean the D-Lo cookies? I could see that. But I went there today because I was like, she's got stuff in stock. Fuck yeah. She didn't have the cookie cakes. I was fucking sad. but I got some cookies. And I think I got a raspberry cream cookie cake. We'll try that one. But I wanted the chocolate chip cookie cake. It was what I wanted. Anyway, what am I doing here? By him not answering, you already got your closure. What does that mean? Did I miss something? I don't know what's happening.
Hold my hand.
What happened? Did I miss something?
Hold on, Tiff. Stand right here. It's okay. They're gonna come
Yeah,
around.
Dilo cookies.
It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay. Hey. All right, now go that way. You're okay. Go straight to the back, buddy. Got it? Go that way.
So at Walmart, you can get a whole patch kit thingy. Oh, for that? Why would I want to do that? But no.
So
Weird. That's weird. This girl's like, hey, so at Walmart, they have a whole, like, patch thing. And I was like, why would I do that?
Fuck that. It adds character. So we have
I had Band-Aids on it.
There's a little boy at the end of the
It was
street.
fine.
I've told you about him. He's in kindergarten. He's autistic. He's nonverbal. And the boys play with him out front. And anytime he sees them, I have to remind Wyatt, if you're going to come inside, you let JJ know. Or else he'll stand at my gate and yell over the fence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyways, I just walked him in. He holds my hand. I'm like, do you want to go jump on the trampoline? He
Sorry,
gets
it was
pumped.
going up my cooter. Go on.
He'll hold my hand with his little hand. He just holds my hand and he walks to the back. And then as soon as I open the back door, his face just lights up and he's pumped because he's never jumped on a trampoline before. So
Okay,
he
that's cool.
loves. And so all the neighborhood kids are in my backyard right now. Even though I said, hey, we have podcast tonight.
Holly, you're lost about this hole. It's not that big. You can't get lost in it.
Someone pushed their dick in it. I hate to say it, but one sex wild night and the hard dick went in the wall and it poked a hole and she left it for memory because she no longer talks to that guy anymore. She refuses to tell y'all, but that's why she fucking leaves it. And it makes good content because it's inside joke between the two of us that was a really good girthy wiener that was about this long and it went in her hole and that hole and now we leave it.
That's one version. Another version that I've also heard. There was a video where this guy was literally carrying an assault reptile in his pantaloons.
Yep.
And that thing was so large, it showed up before he did and poked a fucking hole in my wall. So, and then Trevor, he was offering his drywalling skills. He never fucking showed up.
He got a girlfriend.
So I'm just waiting. But I did put Band-Aids over it. And it was smaller. It was.
First off, can we talk about the video of the man that you did where the penis had its own little
holder?
Yeah. I was like, who would wear those underwear in general? Like me as a man, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable.
You don't have a wiener, so you don't know if it's comfortable or not.
Yeah, but whose dick is hard 24/7 where it would go into that holder? Oh, it was soft?
It's flaccid. Wow. It looked like, I didn't really study it.
It was a gonzo nose.
It sure was, which we've talked about on my page as well. That is a research subject that we have done before. Here's the thing. That is not a video that I would normally have done, but I was tagged in that video an obscene amount of
times.
Yeah. Not one that I normally do because I can get in trouble. But if you didn't notice my epic editing skills, it bounces more in the original video. I put the content creator, if you want to go check him out on TikTok, you can. That's where I was tagged. But anyway, so I put it in there. Can't guarantee any other platforms, anybody's, if they're fake or real, I don't know. But regardless, if you go watch it, it bounces a lot. Having these platforms would get in so much trouble. So I had to edit a lot of the bouncing out of it. I got my whole page almost shut down for a dude doing jumping jacks, and he was fully clothed.
Yeah.
Should he have been wearing better supporting underwear? Absolutely. But he didn't have to.
And we're not going to force him.
No, I'm not. I don't wear underwear. I'm not going to tell somebody what they need to fucking be wearing. But, Facebook was like, he can keep it. You can't.
Yeah.
So I almost lost my whole platform for that. That was rough. Is that a booger?
No, it's like a what are the crystal ball? I'm making a piece that's about to light up.
Got it. I got it. Okay, then. But anyway, so that I wouldn't do that video, but yeah, I was tagged in it an obscene amount
It
of
took me
times.
like 3 times to even realize what the fuck you're talking about.
What? In the closet. No, it's there because I moved it to get the. Oh my God! Just once. I gotta get toilet paper. Hold on.
When we start filming in a studio, neither one of our kids will be interrupting because we'll be in a studio. Let me go to the comments so I can entertain. Let's see. No, Oscar, we can't add you as a fucking friend.
I only have the butt wipes. The butt wipes. These ones. That's awesome. So you're just walking around
Let's quit teasing. Hi, Brian.
with poop in your butt? Perfect. Hope it didn't get on the carpet. One of these days, we'll be able to upgrade to a podcast
in studio.
In studio.
We're gonna do it in studio.
Oh wait, we are doing that here soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, where were we? Can we put a hole in the studio wall? I feel like we should.
I mean,
I feel like we should.
I feel like whatever. I don't know. I think we should just make up a new story every time someone asks about the hole in the wall and just go with it.
I think so. I've also been accused, it depends on like what the algorithms do on that day, but people have accused me of being the one committing domestic violence. I've been accused of child abuse. I've been accused of being the victim of domestic violence and not speaking up. Like legit, these are things. I've had asshole guys be like, that's what happens when you don't keep your mouth shut. And I'm like, if that's what happens, he fucking missed. Right? So here I am still yapping. But we've got another missing persons case anyway,
Oh no, my fingers stuck together.
But like here's the best part is that like the stories with this hole have gotten so fucking crazy that the real story is boring as fuck.
It is. It really is.
And I thought that the original story was fucking funny until the internet showed me it wasn't.
Yeah.
But no, it's not domestic violence of any sort. There's no abuse.
It was Peter silence.
Right.
It was wiener silent.
Delivery.
Wiener.
Assault reptile.
Yeah.
Shootery.
You must be an Aries. Nope. Neither one of us are.
Who's in?
Can you get rid of Oscar Lawman? I told him I don't want to be friends.
Yeah, like the fuck? We can't be friends.
Yeah. Jane, she's a Leo, and I'm a Capricorn.
That's right. My 31st birthday's coming up.
How old?
31st.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
it is.
That's exciting.
It is. I'm turning 37 in December, so.
No, you're not.
I am.
No.
It's okay. I love being your older sister. It's great.
Wait till you hit 40, and then 40 won't be too bad. It'll be a celebration. And then 41.
We'll celebrate it. I'll celebrate it before you.
And you'll be like,
I'll let you know how it goes.
Sucks. And so then you'll be like, you'll have an awakening and you'll realize I live in the day and age where I can identify as whatever the fuck I want. And so today I feel 31.
Yeah. And if those of you who don't know, yes, we're best friends, but we're also sisters. So here we are. I just thought I'd let that secret out if y'all didn't already know.
You still don't have pants on. No, because
I don't have pants on. Oh. Did he just say he needs your help wiping?
No, he can't open the wipes.
Oh.
Because he comes down pantless. And I'm like, you still don't have fucking pants on. Mind you, he doesn't have toilet paper. So I want you to recognize what the fuck is going on in between them cheeks right now. You can't make this shit up. Like, this is my fucking life. Where people are like, where do you come up with your content? I'm like, I'm sorry. Is your life not like mine?
At home.
Like, this shit
Did you open the wipes? Did you open them for him?
No, he took off with the fucking scissors, which means I'm going to have to get a Ziploc bag.
Because they're going to be all cut open. Because
Yeah.
he's fucking done with that shit. Fuck the
And then
resealable top. I'm cutting the whole motherfucker off.
it's a brand new Cottonelle flushable wipes, which I keep telling him are not really flushable. I don't know why the fuck it says that, but they're not.
You're going to
So
have
I tell
50
him,
fucking wipes stuck in that fucking toilet when you get
I'm
up
like,
there.
don't flush them. And he's like, it says flushable. I'm like, it's not, Mom. I think they know their own product. Yeah, but they don't know my septic tank. Fuck.
It's a gimmick.
But anyway, so he's gonna. Oh God.
That went right. That was a huge loogie I just swallowed.
I can deal
Gross.
with poop talk, but I cannot deal with phlegm and.
Bro, every time I sneeze, fucking mass amounts of phlegm.
I have
Booger
a
juice.
17-year-old who does in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yep.
sometimes he tries to talk to me with it in his mouth. I'm like, fucking stop it.
Yeah.
Dang, you're kicked out. That is a one-way ticket. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I can put up with a lot. And then he laughs. Ugh. I can't stand boogers.
I just binded my very first book. Don't hate on me.
I don't. I would
Fucking
never.
Joe Goldberg over here binding my own
Yeah.
books. From you? From the
Huh?
show You.
Oh, I'm bad with names, bitch. Why are you looking at me like that? You fucking know. Somebody's like, hi, my name's Catherine. I'm like, cool. I'm Tiffany. And then it's like 2 seconds later, who was that? Carol? Or I don't know.
Here's the thing though, but we're
And I
both
don't
bad.
mean to.
We're both bad with that. Vegas was really hard for us because people would get so excited and introduce. And all I'm thinking about when you're saying hello to me is my anxiety's through the fucking roof. Let's just be normal. And then I miss the whole part of where they said their name. And then we
Yeah,
turn to
I'm trying to
Chris.
compose
Chris?
myself and not be like, oh,
Yeah, Chris.
because that's what's
Who
happening
is this person, Chris?
in my head.
And then he tells us.
Yeah, I'd be like, the one that was in the pink dress with and he's like, oh, yeah. And
Oh,
then he
that's
knows.
so and so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fuck
I'm like,
me.
cool. And I already forgot.
Yeah.
Listen, I even had to just think it now. We met this really cool guy named Anel.
Yeah, I like to know.
I could not stop saying anal. And I didn't mean to.
And that was cool.
It was just because of the way I visually saw the name when he put it into the phone so that we could find.
Yeah.
He's a great fucking guy, too. I was like, the
Literally.
fuck is this?
Such an awesome human being.
And then I'm like, I have to go home. I'm going to fly out tonight. This is too much. I can't even fucking learn
You're
somebody's
not
name.
acknowledging me. You're not talking to me. I know you're mad at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I'm like, bitch, we are literally in Vegas.
Fucking times.
We are literally in Vegas for you, and you have an award tomorrow. The fuck you are going home. I'm not mad at you. I didn't hear a fucking word you were saying because I have expired eyeliner on my fucking eye, and now I'm dripping tears, and I'm fucking pissed, and there's a fucking alarm going off because someone pulled the alarm, and I'm live at the same fucking time. And now I don't have the dress I'm supposed to wear tonight, and I gotta wear these long ass
Didn't
butt
matter
jeans.
anyway. She got too drunk to remember.
And I had to wear long
And I
butt
was
jeans.
fighting with somebody that didn't even know I was fighting with them for the last how many months? And then she's like, oh, we fight? And I'm like, yes. Have been since April.
God, it was rough.
And then I cried on a live.
Yeah. And then Brian was Ironing Man.
And I got no panties on.
Yeah.
You should follow that whole story. You might have ADHD.
Welcome to our podcast.
So, that alarm night was wild. It fucking was.
It was crazy. And you know what was crazy? I went back in my live stream and couldn't even find a clip of that fucking time, but I was live when that alarm was going off. But none of my live stream.
You did download one and upload it.
No, I downloaded my live. The alarm was nowhere in the live, which was weird to me. I tried to because I wanted to use it for clips. I know. Also, quick question to the chat. Chat, listen up.
Watch your hands.
Chat, listen up. Focus. Focus
No, his
right here.
name was Anel.
Anel, great person. See these?
Fucking phenomenal. Which is why it was even
Right
worse.
Let's.
That I kept calling him anal.
Yeah. Okay. Focus for 2 seconds right here. Okay. Hold on.
You bitch didn't even focus. That was epic.
What?
I hope
Okay,
somebody
hold
go
on.
screen record that on the replay because focus right here. I'm like,
Hold on. Come here, dogs.
and then she's off.
Come here, dogs. Come on. Come on, dog.
That was good.
Okay, you need to walk him
That was
home.
good.
Come here, dogs.
Anyway, I guess I'll read the
Come here,
reviews.
dog. Come on.
For what?
Sorry, hold on, Tiff. Come on, dogs.
What review? I missed it. I don't know what's happening.
Come on.
I'm
Okay,
panicking!
hold on. You need
Let
to
me
walk
just
him
get
home.
some Carmex out. That's focus.
Get him home.
Focus. And she fucking left me here. What am I focusing on?
Walk him home so his parents
It's gonna
know.
take a long time for me to come back from this. Just, you know? You want to start again? I don't know. Breathe. God damn it, Chris. Breathing is involuntary. That doesn't help.
Just breathe, Tiff.
Here's my nut bar. Yes, Andrea, I bet you have. You and 80 million other people today alone. Okay, maybe it's not that much, but we're talking hundreds of thousands per day per platform. I try. I definitely try. Okay. I try. Do I feel like talking about ADHD issues? If yes, I have a question about my son. I mean, kind of, I'm just kind of shooting the shit today.
Hold on, I had a whole
But
question.
she, focus, and you fucking left me.
The little boy pooped his pants on the
Okay,
trampoline.
I
So,
like him.
yeah. Anyways, okay, here's my question for the chat. Focus.
Oh, so I didn't need to focus. Okay.
No, you don't have to. Okay, so here's my thing. Would anybody be interested in would anyone be interested in our merch line? If we drop merch for the podcast, would y'all be interested in it?
Everybody's going to say yes. And then,
Well, I just need that validation right now.
yes.
So,
Duh. Of course they would.
I just need to.
That sounds exhausting.
I'm not getting a yes or a no from anybody. Yes, Lindsay, that's all I needed was what did you tell his parents?
Yes,
What
the
are you
nut bar
doing?
is for the rats and the squirrels and the
What are you
birds.
getting? Did you
Whatever
did you get on the
whatever wants to
trampoline?
eat it. A
Nothing?
homeless guy could come eat my nuts. I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Okay, they said yes. Thank you for the validation. That's what I needed. Wyatt,
Yeah.
let the dogs out.
Lori already owns 8 of my shirts. Well, stay tuned.
Let the dogs out, baby.
More to come. Brittany said maybe. It's a hard maybe because she spelled it out with many consonants and vowels.
Brittany, I don't know if you
Did I
caught
say that
on to
right?
the vibe. I don't know if you caught on to the vibe, Brittany. I just need a validation that you motherfuckers would say yes. You
No,
would say
she
yes
said
to me.
it doesn't matter. She gave you a maybe, and you're just
Okay,
going to need to
perfect.
take it. It
Crystal,
wasn't
get
a
out of here.
no.
How do I? Oh, I thought it was Brian. Brian or Ben Perez, not Crystal. Ben Perez.
If you ship to Canada, does drop ship do that, Chris?
Chris, does it go to Canada?
Do they do? Or what?
Yeah, block Ben, please. Ben.
Oh,
Needs to
where's
go.
Ben?
Scroll up. It's Ben Perez. Chris, does dropship go to Canada? Brittany does the best. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh,
I don't know
there
if
he is.
Chris is still in here.
So what was the answer? I
Chris
missed it
says
because
I will have to set it up for that, but I will check. Okay, bet.
I was blocking Ben. So what was that a yes?
Yeah, he said I will have to set it up for that, but I will check.
Okay.
We got a lot of Canadians in here. That's
yeah,
great.
I have a lot of following from Canada.
I love that.
I need to go check again, but the last time I checked, my demographics were Austin, Texas, New York City.
Huh?
No, it was Santa Fe, New York City, Austin, and I mean New York, New York. Look, I feel pretty cool about that.
My demographic is not local in any way, shape, or form.
Mine is not.
Mine's not either.
No. Those are my top cities, but then the top countries go United States, Canada, and the UK.
Yeah.
That's how, and then it's like New Zealand and Australia battle it out.
Mm-hmm.
Those two. And then South Africa usually stays, but it's usually New Zealand and Australia battle that shit out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, great. I love that.
Yeah. No, Las Vegas has never shown up in my top 5 cities.
Yeah.
It hasn't. But I also think too, I'm not popular in the Mormon areas, and I know Vegas has its own thing, but there's a lot of Mormons in Vegas too.
Really?
I'm just not. Yeah, I'm just not popular. It's the swearing and the fucking tattoos, which is funny because there's so many of us here. I'm not alone. I just think it's like the propaganda or the fuck,
Yeah. You're
I
popular
guess
to us.
I don't do what, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I don't go to swinger parties, although I love Taylor. I just got to,
I couldn't get
random
into the
thoughts.
show. I watched a couple episodes and I'm just not a big reality person, and I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
couldn't.
I
I
did
did just
only
binge
because I
watch.
lived here.
Yeah, I did just binge watch Ginny and Georgia or whatever on Netflix. One of my favorite shows. They just came out with season 3, and because I've been sick, I binge watched it in like 3 days.
Which one? Sorry. What?
Ginny and Georgia.
Oh, yeah, I watched those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just came out with season 3.
Yes, thank you, Christopher Road.
What did he say?
I don't know. That's my manager. I don't give a shit what he says. This is assistant Ashley, and that's manager Chris.
That's
It has nothing to do with the tattoos. Okay,
Agent Chris.
Rebecca Davis. It sounds like you have some insider information. What is it then? I've been doing this for 8 fucking years. But please, you have the floor.
Yeah, let us know. Holla. We'll wait.
I like Taylor too.
I mean, I like her. I just didn't really watch the show.
I like her. You know why I like her? She's a fucking hot mess, but she'll own it.
Yeah.
That's why I fucking like her.
Say less.
And that's hard to find where I live. And she lives here. So you're taught here to like fake it, hide it, sweep it under the rug. Everything's fucking perfect. I love that she fucking is like, I'm a hot mess, and that's it. You know what I mean?
I just put this whole it's right here.
She has not said shit. I love people who are like,
Chris just texted me, said, yes, we can ship to Canada. Hey, I love that.
he said it in here too.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was like, Chris says yes. So I'm just saying, it's the cursing that turns Mormons away. Fuck!
God damn it.
That too, right? Okay. Awesome. I think let's back up a little bit here and like regroup. I'm not trying to get that target market at all.
You left that market.
I am well aware that my niche is nowhere near anything that they practice, preach, or pretend.
Yeah, I mean, you could maybe you'd probably be pretty good looking to like.
Oh my God!
To Catholics.
I told you I've been doing this fucking shit all day.
Catholics for sure.
Bye, Todd.
What'd you say? My God.
I said bye, Todd.
Fucking Todd.
Anyway, I told you I've been doing this shit all fucking day. Like, anyway, I'm just waiting for it to fucking close here. What's funny is that his comment isn't even true considering this is a fucking red state.
I don't know. What did he say? I didn't even see it.
Well, it's because Democrats are fucking idiots anyway. Joke's on you, motherfucker, because Utah's a red state. If you're a Democrat here, your vote doesn't even fucking count. So, the more you know. But anyway.
The more you know.
Fucking wild. I can't handle it. That is for sure a way that you will get kicked the fuck off my page. I don't care what side you're on. Keep it to yourself. This is not the place or the time ever. Just so, okay, we're not doing that here. But anyway, who the fuck is Todd? That's what I'm saying. Nobody. He's gone. He's out of here. But fuck. Shit. Damn. Piss.
What kind of merch? What kind of merch? Josie, we're gonna do t-shirts. My thing, I really want to. I've been working on a design. I've been working on a design with our logo in it that I'm pretty passionate about. Chris is helping me too on that.
Thanks,
but
Debbie.
I really want a pocket tee. I love a solid pocket, like t-shirt with a pocket here with the logo on the front. So we're working on it. We're not dropping any merch. We're not dropping any merch.
You said that mine was dumb, and she literally wants that.
A pocket t-shirt?
Yeah.
You've never sent me a fucking pocket t-shirt. I would wear a pocket t-shirt.
I have one. I've had it in my store right now.
I didn't know that.
Fuck, man, since October.
I love pocket teas. I've
Yeah, it
never
says
not like. I
SMS
love
and it's on a little pocket right here.
Yeah, I love pocket teas, but we're
Yeah,
not going to drop our merch until our website launches, which won't be till August.
I just want to answer this real quick because she's
Yeah,
reached out a couple of times.
yeah.
Could you give me advice on how to get my 13-year-old to talk to me about how his ADHD meds are working? He's hard to get to talk about that. Sorry, so random. It's not random. I have a teenager who has ADHD. So here's the thing about teenagers is that if they don't talk to you, you can't make them. You can't. So the only thing that you can do is offer reasoning and leave them that safe place to be able to come to you when they're ready. He also might not know how to check in with himself and say, this is how I feel different from yesterday to today. So sometimes you have to give that to him. Hey, so how about we do this? Let's not take the medication this weekend. We don't have anything going on. And then I want you to like just write down a couple of things that you feel. Were you irritated that day? Did you feel like you weren't able to focus? Whatever. Or did you feel fine? Did you like, and describe what fine is, right? And then let's give you the meds. And then can you please do the same thing? Sometimes kids don't know. Like that hasn't kicked in yet for them to tell the difference. Even when I was a kid and they put me on Ritalin, I was comatose.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to explain that as a child. I had no idea how to tell them like it makes me feel weird. Like what is weird? I don't know. Weird. I'm just okay. Never mind. And you just shut down, right? Because you don't have those skills yet. So that could be something with your son as well. You have to provide that for him so that he understands that this is how I feel this day, and feelings are not wrong.
Nope.
There could be pressure that, oh, I'm on meds, and so I'm supposed to perform better. But that's not the case. And so you talk to your kid about that. It's trying to find the right medication at the right dose. There's no right or wrong. So just if you don't like the way you feel, tell me. If you don't understand what it is you don't like, we can talk about it. Or sometimes just I don't like it is enough and we can switch.
Yep.
That's really all you can do. And then sometimes teenagers, especially boys, I only have boys, right? They sometimes just don't want to talk to their moms about certain things. Boys tend, not always, but tend to look at their mothers in more nurturing ways because it's a mom, she's a female. And so talking about really personal things with a mother figure of any type is hard sometimes for teenage boys. And 13, that's a rough transition. I went through it. It lasts a couple years and then it's over. And then you're on to the next set of problems, just like all the stages. But 13, 14, 15, that's fucking rough. That's a rough time for a boy.
Yeah.
So give them grace, but also give them an option of talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
Don't let that hurt your mommy heart because at the end of the day, it's about him and it's about doing what's best for him. Right. So if it's not you, someone else. And that's there you go.
There it is.
Now back to my nuts.
Back to my little. Mm-hmm.
That's really cute.
So I'm about to do the
Really like
electrical work, and I'm so pumped. But it
Mhm.
is 8:03, so.
Oh fuck, that went by quick.
And I'm really excited. What's next? What's next week's date?
It's not the 20th. I only know that. I don't know what it is. It's Father's Day weekend next weekend. Can we take it out on this note? Drop in the comments and I'll read them until I forget. So you know that recently my ex signed over like termination of parental rights, right? Did all that. So I'm just wondering, like, I've always been super respectful of Father's Day because fathers count. They really fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm like, do I get to celebrate both now?
We don't celebrate it at all in my house anymore.
I can see that. I can see that. So
They don't
I
want
just
to.
don't celebrate it. We just don't. But like with your kids, I have questions. I have questions with that. It's not a thing of like avoidance
No.
because
I mean,
it's
we
still
celebrate. We
everywhere.
celebrate my dad because my dad's like phenomenal. But they don't see the significance in it since Tyler's not here anymore. But they do
Okay.
celebrate my dad, and then they call their poppy, which is my grandfather. But other than that, we don't.
No?
Not much. No, just
Okay.
never. We just didn't really fuck with it.
Ask your kids what they want. That's good advice, Allison. That's good. I
No,
was
it
just
is.
wondering, I was like, do I have to do this?
I don't know anywhere to put this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody just texted me and I don't really know. I just wanted to fuck you. That's all.
Right.
That was all I wanted to say
I love that.
in this moment. That was my answer to all the current texts and future. Heavy
Always. Every
on the
text.
fuck
Also,
you.
we have something really cool coming. We just can't tell you.
Ah, Doug!
Doug, get the fuck out of here.
Fucking parasite!
Fuck. Doug.
Hey, go on.
Goddamn, Doug's fast.
Yeah, I'm faster with the
Fucking.
stylus. Faster the draw.
Yeah. Yeah, my kid's father died, so it's nothing
Right?
against him. We just don't that my kids just don't really. I mean, they'll celebrate. They'll do some on his birthday and his death birthday,
Yep.
but they don't. We just don't. They'll celebrate my dad because he's
Let
the
me
only
back.
father figure they have now.
Somebody said send him a deadbeat dad card in the mail. I've never sent him anything for any Father's Day, nothing. So that's not what I'm not trying
I'm
to
not
fuck
spending
up
a
his
dollar
life.
on a deadbeat dad. Fuck
Right.
that.
I'm not trying to fuck up his life. I wish him the best. But over there,
Yeah.
just, you know what I mean? I'm not going to waste my time hating somebody that he does not take up any space. I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
you can hate someone and you can
yeah,
tell them how much of a piece of shit they are,
they
but
don't
they
give a
made that choice and
right.
they are never going to change their mind. So your
No.
words
And the
aren't going to
fact
mean
that
anything.
he signed everything willingly and the only question he had was, does child support stop now? Told me everything I needed to fucking know. There's nothing I could say or do that would ever, he doesn't care about that.
No.
But that's not to say he doesn't care about other things and he still has value and worth, just not here.
Yeah.
So I'm not hating on him at all. I'm saying, like, do I get to celebrate it?
Yeah, you can celebrate for sure.
I don't know what the rules are. You know what I'm saying?
There aren't any. That's kind of cool part.
Yeah.
I
I
give
just,
my kids I give my kids the option on anything. Tyler's birthday, Tyler's death day. There's some years that we don't do anything for it.
James, we can't be fucking friends.
I have enough friends, James.
I need fake ass friends like you.
I just
Like I
want y'all
need
to
a
know.
gripping ass,
I
which
took
is
a
I
sam
don't.
I took a salmon patty out to make for dinner because I on my shot. But then I decided I want dino nuggies with mashed potatoes instead, and that's
Yeah. Uh-huh.
what I'm having. That's what
Well,
I'm
today
fucking having. And then I'm gonna
was
have a homemade chocolate chip cookie that Paisley made with a glass of milk.
today's Tuesday, so it was Chick-fil-A day. But Maddox talked me into McDonald's, which
Oh,
I don't do because it makes me sick as fuck.
yeah.
But then they have those new chicken strips, so I ordered those
I've
to see what
I've
they
had
were.
them.
They're okay, but
They're all
I've
right.
got a little bit of bubble guts right now, though.
They gave me bubble guts the one time I got them.
Yeah, so I don't know, but all McDonald's does that to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, now it's 7:07, and I love you so much. And toodaloo, motherfuckers. Okay, I've tapped out. Okay, bye.